cool. Fun times. Alright, so here is the game. I have written a pointless speech that I must now recite in order to get some necessary stuff out of the way. This is my first solo live stream, and I'd like it to go pretty well. And I'm a bit nervous because normally when I record, I always have the option to cut a segment if it's going badly and I can redo it. But here I don't have that ability, so it's a little bit different. So I have to ask for everyone in the chat to not be terrible. It's not a formal setting, you can goof off and everything, but don't fight with anyone. And definitely don't get angry at the mods for being too strict. When there's a huge number of people watching and everybody has something to say, the chat is going to scroll at a mile a minute, and nobody will be able to stand it. So slow mode is just sort of a must. Don't get upset if you can't say what you want to. Just try to consolidate your thoughts into one post whenever you're able to. I'll be archiving the entire stream on YouTube with no or very few edits. Because this is a little different from my usual LPs, I can't guarantee that there won't be long, boring stretches of nothing. So if this does happen, I encourage everyone watching the YouTube archive to leave comments with timestamps to point out the more interesting parts. And if you could put a brief description of what happens at that time instead of just the time itself, that would be nice. So then the people who don't want to watch the entire stream can just check the comments and jump to the interesting parts. And I also apologize for any audio problems, because my computer is just quiet in general, and I'm using a headset that I'm not used to instead of the stick mic that I've been using lately, mainly because it's almost 90 degrees out today, and I absolutely need to have a fan on, and this is the best way to have noise reduction. So with all of that out of the way, we can get started. Like I said before, I'm going to be doing the second quest, and the easiest way to do this without just beating the first quest is to name a file Zelda. So I will do that. And you can actually put something after the Zelda, so I will pointlessly put an exclamation point and a 6, just to prove that you can do it. Yay. So, let's just get started here. I have a map. I will probably be relying on it a lot, because I haven't really played the second quest in a really long time. No, I won't get it. Okay, yes. People, wanted me to do a swordless run. There's no freaking way. It's just not going to happen at all. And yes, I am playing this on an original NES, instead of, an emulator, or the Zelda Classic that I'm usually used to playing. So it's going to be a bit weird. My first goal, basically, is to get monies. I want to get as much monies as I can, so this first part's going to be a bit boring, probably. But then I will start doing the dungeons. I'm afraid for my life in this game, because I've checked ahead at a lot of the dungeons. They're going to get pretty horrible. So money grubbing is kind of a must. And without bombs or anything, there's really no way for me to get any money at the moment, aside from killing enemies, so I'm hoping to get bombs. Usually Blue Octoroks and Moblins will drop them. Hooray. Yes, I can see the chat. I can only look over at it sometimes because I'm going to be focusing on the game, but I'll peek over once in a while. I definitely will not be responding to all the comments because I can't be looking all the time. I'm kind of searching for... There's a hidden money spot around here somewhere. I'm already getting lost. It's like I should know the overworld, but I totally don't. It's around here. There used to be a heart container here. There no longer is, because the second quest is lame like that. Is there a thing hidden here? Looks like there is. I have a very ghetto map that I drew up, or copied from GameFAQs and then wrote over more accurately. Yes, it is a derpy map. Okay, I picked the wrong one. And now I try to not die. So here's the thing with these moblins. I keep calling them moblins. You burst in on them, and they say it's a secret to everybody, and they give you money. So it's implied that you, like, caught them doing something embarrassing, and they're paying you to keep quiet. If you think of it that way, it suddenly becomes a much dirtier game. But it could just be like Spaceballs, where they're, like, playing with dolls or something. Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Is there something over here? I think there is. Ah. Armoses freaking suck, by the way. Just in case you didn't know. Oh, God. And now I die. Most likely. Now I need to find a shop. I'm trying to get the candle. Because then I can get more monies. I will waste bombs in order to survive. Give me a heart, damn it. Okay, nothing will give me a heart. There we go. Is there a candle in this shop? Yes, there is. I am happy, yay. There are no chickens in this game. And because I am probably going to die, I will now do the first of many continue tricks where you pause, pull out the controller, put it into the second port, and yeah. You're supposed to press up and A, but it, like, did it automatically or something. It was kind of weird. Come on, let's... Oh, right. I'm, like, trying to control it with the second controller. If the game freezes, I will be very sad. Come on. Ugh, okay, that's good enough. So yeah, you can either die or you can pause and then do up and A on the second controller. It's a bit stupid. I could have died. I really don't know why I didn't. Alright, let me just get the first large money source, and then I guess I can go ahead and do the first dungeon. I usually like to stock up a massive amount of stuff before doing any of the dungeons, but there's no way I'm going to get 250 freaking rupees to get the blue ring, so yeah. I am somewhat good at this game, but I will still die a lot in it, I'm sure. There used to be money here. I don't believe there is anymore. Nope. Okay, here we go. This is not the 100 rupees I was looking for, but might as well grab them anyway. Meep. It was super helpful. I will attempt to complete the entire game here, but I can't make any promises because some of the later dungeons look a bit terrible. So, okay, here we go. There we go. This is the only 100 rupee spot in the whole second quest. There's 3 of those in the first quest. Second quest is a bit of a dick. If I played Wind Waker in one sitting, I would be sad. I played Banjo-Kazooie in like 2 sittings last night to practice for the June stream. I beat it in... Actually, I didn't beat it. I got out of Click Clock Wood and got the final Jiggy after about 4.5 hours. I didn't do anything after that. Yeah, whatever, just hit me again, why don't you? More money. Yeah, Bruna fell asleep during Rusty Bucket Bay. She missed the glitch. I did in fact fight the bucket boss. Okay, here yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this. There's, from what I've marked, 4 shops in the game that sell the shield for 90 rupees, which is the cheapest you can get it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. It will help. The glitch I'm referring to in Rusty Bucket Bay was passing through the, like, window in the engine room. It's kind of weird. Yeah, there is stuff here. Some of the money spots are same in the second quest. I, like, remember most of them from the first one, not this one. Okay, here we go. And we begin the first dungeon, which, if I don't suck, I should be able to beat without a map. If I do suck, I don't know. Brenna's not in this stream because I wanted to practice doing one alone, because I'm going to have to do a lot of those in the June marathon, and I'm not really used to doing it, so yeah. Here's the toenail. This game is 9 dungeons long. Some of them are longer than others, obviously. Boomerang, by the way, best weapon in the game. Well, debatably. The wand is pretty good, too, but the boomerang is kind of broken. Prepare to see a lot of this. Every single room in the game looks like this. Just like in my games. Let's try to not die from the terrible-looking skeletons. You gotta seriously? Yay, I died against the easiest enemies in the game. And there was much rejoicing. Yeah, they're Stalfoses, whatever. I will only occasionally use the correct names. These things take off, like, yeah, they take off 2 hearts with 1 sword. It's kind of ridiculous. This is why getting the blue ring early is nice, but I kind of can't. Without wasting 400 years trying to get enough rupees for it. Ooh, Blue Goria is fun. These only take 7 hits to kill. 4, 5... Oh, okay, it's 5. I thought it was 7. What the hell takes 7 hits, then? I'm probably thinking of, like, Gibdos or something. Oh, I'm definitely getting heart containers. There's no freaking way that I would not get those. Well, this is a pointless room because the keys never drop anything, so moving on. I already missed a room, seriously? Yes, I will collect all the ship parts also. God fricking Phantom Hourglass. I never did get all the ship parts in that game, but not for a lack of trying. One of these is bombable. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, so much for not dying for the rest of the game. I'm, like, so much worse at this than at Zelda Classic, it's not even funny. There we go. Watch there be nothing in this freaking room. Or maybe there is. Couldn't tell you what. Well, I could, but that would require me scrolling over my map to my dungeon listings, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, this is the way to the boss? Alright, that's fine with me. I'll just come back in for whatever the other rooms were then. Yay, flashing bubbles. Enjoy looking at these, because there's not going to be many of them later on. They're all going to be the terrible parts. Like, terrible parts. Yeah, I can't talk. The, ones that, like, steal your sword permanently until you hit a blue one. Will you freaking die? No, no death. Yay, death.